You can expect your claim to be processed faster as of right now. Actually, as of May 12th, which was yesterday, the VA is moving full swing to tackle the backlog and really make a dent into every VA claim right at this very moment. This is all good news, at least for us as veterans. They have also authorized, the VA has authorized overtime for raters, claims processors, and quality servicers. Now, I have an email sent from the VA to these VSRs, and if you're curious as to how I got it, I know a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy, and that's a hill that I'm going to die on. Anyway, here it is, right? This is the first part of the email. The email is two parts. The first part, you see the subject up there is voluntary overtime opportunity starting Monday, May 12th, 2025. Dear team, we are pleased to announce an opportunity for voluntary overtime beginning Monday, May 12th. This initiative supports our efforts to reduce the backlog of veterans' claims that are over 125 days old. So if you're curious how the VA defines the backlog, it is claims after the 125-day period. So ideally, you've already had your CMP exams. That would be awesome. If not, you should expect them. Currently, the backlog sits at 939,000 claims, with an additional 463 claims that will roll over in the next 30 days. Holy moly. And we are strategically utilizing overtime to tackle this backlog in the upcoming months. Your contribution through voluntary overtime will play a crucial role in providing timely support to our veterans. Specific guidelines and eligibility criteria have been established for this voluntary OT. So you see RVSRs, that's raters. You see VSRs, pre and post claims processors. And then you see quality services, right? Working, rating, production, to be clear there. Important dates confirmation. On Monday, we'll confirm our original plan, voluntary overtime start date. If confirmed, voluntary overtime will begin Monday, May 12th, yesterday. If employees are not approved to work overtime on that day, we will commence overtime on Tuesday. Eligibility criteria. To be eligible, this part is key here, and this is on this second part as well. To be eligible, and I want everyone to see this right now, be meeting your performance standards, production and quality, be on a single signature, and not be in training status. I don't know what single signature means. If you are a VA rater looking at this, you can add some guidance to that. That'd be great. Ad hoc work at home. You may complete your overtime from home. However, to do so, you must have an approved signed ad hoc telework agreement. That's nice. Overtime at the house is amazing. Action required. If you're interested in participating in this overtime, please do these steps. I'm going to read this last little part here. Recognizing the importance of providing timely support to our veterans, your efforts in reducing this backlog through your overtime work are greatly appreciated. If you have any questions or need further dedication or clarification, please do not hesitate to reach out to your coach. There we go, boys and girls. The backlog is going to hit 1.3 million, if my math is right, here in the next 30 days. It's at 939,000 right now. VSRs, those qualified, are going to get overtime, and I think veterans can expect their claim to be processed much faster. This is good news, I think, for these VA employees to make that overtime pay. Overtime pay at the VA is pretty good. It's good news for veterans who are waiting on a claim. Let me know your thoughts on this, and that's all I got for today. Thank you very much.